Despite heavy graduation losses, Cathedral Prep won its third straight state championship last year with a second half surge, especially from Billy Lucas at running back and Regan Schleicher at quarterback. Both were big-time leaders as the Ramblers dealt with injuries throughout the lineup. They will also have to say goodbye to players like Joey Scarabino, Jordan Cavato, Chris Oliver, Kwan DeBow, Skylar Nealer, Colin Kelly, Luke Kubiak, Shelby Wiley, Alex Baldy, Darius and Irvin Williams, Jeff Bone, and Amani Robinson. The Ramblers lost a pretty solid senior class and will need several players to step up this year. Their biggest need will be on the line, but they have several players returning that can lead the way, including Trayshawn Lemro, James Janicki, Dorian Crosby, Tom Swanson, Mark Hudson, Mitchell Sweeney, and Mike Lupo. Lupo is a leader at fullback as well, while Colin Johnson returns at quarterback. Johnson was the starting quarterback last year until he suffered an injury during the season and missed the rest of the year. Jack Odekoven is back at wide receiver, while Jalen Carson returns at wide receiver and cornerback. Jaheim Howard is a player to keep an eye on at running back and free safety, along with Luke Sittinger at running back and strong safety. Mike Oblick is back at linebacker, along with Luke McKenzie at long snapper. Jalen House returns at defensive back, and Jaheim Williams is another playmaker at running back and linebacker. Prep's biggest strength this year could be its defense, as they look for several players to step up on offense to make plays. Prep has another loaded schedule this year as they look to get ready for the playoffs, starting with Fort LaBeouf for the D10 championship in 4A. Prep has one of the longest Piattaway playoff streaks in state history and will look to continue that this year.
We execute, we all run to the ball, all 11 fly to the ball. We got to step up as all leaders, help the youngers. Just hard work and dedication and all this execution.
We're just trying to get better, trying to perfect the craft that we've been doing all year, just trying to get back to a state title. We just had to come together as one and just keep working. It's going to be very important. You know, we lost a lot of key people, but I think the seniors that we have on this team this year, we should be good. We should be all right, ready to go.
Defense wins championships, you know. So we're always out there. We're always trying to throw up the goose egg. We always gotta be sure to get the ball back for our offense, let them score. You know, we just all have to work together as a unit, come together as a team. You know, we're still in that bonding phase, and once we get all the parts clicking, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I mean, we've had great senior leadership the last 3 years. I mean, state championships obviously don't come easy, but I think the group we got here can really continue and lead on this group to another one.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, when we look at our team this year, you know, going through camp, you know, we lack a lot of depth that we've had last couple of seasons. You know, we have, I think, a good group of kids, you know, going in, but we have to get guys here over the next several days, you know, during these few weeks we have to get ready for our games to kind of really step up and still themselves as kind of backups that are going to be some kids that we can rely on and lean on. Yeah, I mean, I think our D-line is doing a nice job. I think they've been coming along real well. I mean, the linebackers were kind of a hole for us going in. I think we find some some senior leaders there and some younger guys that are going to be able to help us out as well. We knew we had some experience coming back at receiver and quarterback, and our backfield certainly. We have a lot of guys there, but I think those are the main spots right now. Offensive line is the one that's come a long way, but they got a long way to go as well. We discussed it in the forum that that was a chapter written by another team and another senior class, and they got to write their chapter, and so we're not going to ignore the success we have, because we realize there is a future impact on that, as far as you said, people targeting us and coming after us and wanting to knock us off of our block, so to speak. But at the same time, we really need to make this team about this team, and not really focus on what's been done well in the past. It would be the same thing if we didn't have a great season last year. We can't really rely on or have that. We have to have a short memory on that as well. So it's either way. This team's just got to write their own chapter and see what happens.